What's happening, everyone? Good morning. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. Breaking news. Duke and Houston both went through. This is one of the most emotional nights of my entire life. I think I paced I didn't sit down one time through the entire game. Did not sit down through the whole Duke-Houston fiasco. But we got there. I used my spirit basketball people to help me. I'll tell you about that later. But first, let's do a little housekeeping. Remember, Picks and Parlay's official sponsor for the month of March is Caesar Sportsbook. I'm not sure if we have them through the month of March, April. I don't know my months. But we do have a new promo going on now. So the promo code is still Morning CZR. And for all new accounts that are signing up, you make a $20 bet on college basketball and you get $200 in free bets. Okay, that's for only new accounts in legal sports betting states. Obviously, must be over the age of 21. So you can find the description or the link to this in the description of the video, or just download the app and use that promo code. $20 on a basketball game, and you get $200 in free bets. Also, if you're over at picksandparlays.net, the promo code is MAX, M-A-X. It's going to save you 20% off all the best bets over on the site from Craig Trapp and Cam Ross and Sean Higgs and the whole Picks and Parlay crew. Before we get rolling, let's like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and also check out the Morningwood crew over on Facebook if you want to join the community. Lots of free picks over there, more free contests, facebook.com/group/morningwoodpicks. There's a link in the description of this video for that also. Hi, Donna Wallace. How you doing? How you doing, baby? Hi, Juicy B. I know, Arizona. You know what is funny is that they killed me too. Like I had them plus 200. I had them plus 4.5. And then I took them plus 7.5 when it was like a 10-point game and 10 minutes left. I'm like, come on. And I chased that right down the old rabbit hole, as Lenny would say. Duke, I got Duke in game at plus 180. I did hedge it with Texas Tech plus 135, but then I took Duke plus 4.5 and I got that one. So yeah, not a bad day. I don't really know if I'm up or down. I think it was probably like a round trip with everything done. Duke, baby. My God, that was so intense. So I do already have a teaser that I made. Thank you, Tate. I'm sorry Michigan fell out, but not really. So congrats on your team. Hard fought win. I'm in mourning today. Can't win if you make layups. No. Yes, Foxy won the last Woody standing. Woo! Good job, Foxy. I told him, Annalicious, not to go against my damn Duke team. I knew that line was that's what I was so afraid of with Duke, was just how I said at the beginning of the show. It's the Arizona line. Looks like they want you to take Arizona. So I think Houston's the play, but the Texas line or the Duke line looked like they wanted you to take Duke. So I really thought Texas Tech was the play. There's about, I want to say like 7 or 8 minutes left in that game. And got those first half over-unders. You did. You hit your 14 parlay. Donna Wallace hit a 14 parlay on first half over-unders. So excellent work, Donald. Hi, Coach Chavis. Preston, it's getting chilly in Tennessee. That's where my parladies, Julie Carly and Laterica Elcraft are at. They're in Memphis. So there's like, I'd go with 8 minutes left in the game, 7-8 minutes left in the game, and it's close. I mean, I'm sure we were all watching that game. It was freaking close. Yes, they did do their thing last night. I have David the Italian. I have Providence and St. Peter and UNC all in a teaser. That's my tease. I'll type it in a minute. But so it's dawning on me that this could be Coach K's last game. Like I could be witnessing it right now. There's 7 minutes to go, and this could be it for me. And I'm by myself at my house, haven't sat down all night. And so I go into my bedroom and I get my best buddy, Jim, who I went to all the Final Fours with, who passed away, and my stepdad, who passed away. Those are my 2 Final Four buddies. So I got our 3 shirts and I put them on my couch. I was like, I like lay them all out and I'm like, all right, guys, let's do this. And I turn around and it's like the 5:27 mark in the game. And Wendell Moore just slam dunks it. And the whole game shifts from there. And I turn and look at my couch and I go, let's go, boys. So I've got my spirit rooting squad on my side. It was a really good game, man. Yes, Duke did their thing. So UNC, here's my theory, right? Here's my conspiracy handicapper theory on this is that I think more than anything, just like I was saying, Tom Brady has to have a farewell tour. He's got to come back because the books want him to have a farewell tour so they can make all that money. I think the books want Duke and UNC to play, which means that UNC upsets UCLA today. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. I'm not going to root for them. I kind of am because I want to see Duke and UNC play, but that's Josh's team, and he'll have a fit if he hears me say that out loud because his other team's Gonzaga. We saw what happened to them. I did cash big on Gonzaga or on the Razorbacks, and then I gave a little bit of it back too in playing Gonzaga money line, Gonzaga plus 4.5. Hi, Patrick Wilson. But yesterday wasn't a day I was super focused on making money. It was more just kind of having a good time watching basketball and just making little bets that I thought might look good. And if I made money, cool. I just knew I wasn't going to lose a lot of it. Teasing Iowa State points in the under. That's the only one I can't quite figure out. I have a lot of respect for Miami because they'll screw you right up. But you guys know how I feel about Iowa State and old TJ Otzelberger. So there's that. In the last Woody standing, we've still got, we've got 3 picks already in, and all 3 are Pistons on the money line. So that's pretty. Julie Carley, Lane Elliott, and Captain Brian Gillihan are all on the Pistons money line. Well, that scares me. Does that mean...
Which, by the way, you can't take anymore because that line shot up to minus 180, minus 170. But they bet that last night or early this morning when they were like minus 145, minus 150. And they have pictures for that. So don't try and come in here with no Pistons money line. Back to the regular scheduled program.
So yeah, that's another great reason to get on the Morning Woody Facebook page is because they were able to get Pistons money line because they can screenshot it and put it into the box that says Last Woody Standing picks go here on the Morning Woody Facebook page. So if you're competing in Last Woody Standing or other contests, that's a great way to do it. Hi, Big Sis Lisa. Hi. Joey is now 28 sports DVDs away from 20,000. What's 28 days from now, Lenny? Can you tell me what's 28 days away? I want to know.
April.
Fair. Nailed it. Today I saw a competing site graduating Sweden money line plus 110. You cashed on them yesterday. Good job, Pedro. Has a win, but they're only cheating their customers. Sweden to win advance qualify was around minus 160. Aha. So you got to shop those lines around. Gonzaga goes and plays in the Pac-12. They have 4 to 5 losses a year, and they never really higher than a 3 seed. And that's just it. Who have they played? I've said this for a lot of the season. I said, who has Gonzaga played this year besides, I don't know, Duke? And you got your ass kicked, didn't you? So, I don't know. I fear Gonzaga, but I fear them because, like, the media says I should, kind of a thing, because they beat the crap out of crappy teams. Well, I could do that. If you gave me a stick that was big enough, I could beat the crap out of anything. Today, Joey watched Profile on College Basketball Hall of Fame, Eddie Sutton. Hall of Famer, Eddie Sutton. You guys are... What does he do with this information, Big Sis Lisa? Is he writing a book? Maybe he should think about a podcast. I'm just saying. Kaepernick, I took your call on the over in KU Providence. They may start off slow first half, but I think it's close enough for a free throw ending type of game. Kaepernick was on Total Chaos last night with Nick Parsons and Cam Ross, fan favorite Cam Ross. So search on YouTube. Oh shoot, let me text him and see if he wanted to come on today. So search. Oh, I think Fridays he can't. Let me just ask anyway. Yeah, we were Duke babying it up last night, back and forth. Did you want to come on Morningwood today, ? I know you said you're busy on Fridays for chaos, but I wasn't sure about morning time. Okay. That will be done. So yeah, search Total Chaos, picks and parlays on YouTube, and you'll find Cam Ross, Nick Parsons, and Kaepernick, Dre Richardson, and they did the 4 games that are happening today. And clearly we know Kaepernick is going with the over in the Providence game. Juicy B, Embiid over 11.5 rebounds. Gobert over 12.5 rebounds tonight. Money, money, money. All right. What's up, Yo-Yo? April 22nd. That's my stepmom's birthday. Big sis Lisa, that's my stepmom's birthday. And it's Earth Day. And it's the day that Joey will get his last DVD. Assuming that, the mail must go through and nothing bad happens. Hi, Elia V. How are you? I haven't heard from you. Well, I got your text the other day, but I was super slammed yesterday. Good cash on Nuggets first half. Nugs have top 3 scoring in the first half and one of the worst for the second. Planning on taking a lot of Nuggets first half for the rest of the season. All right. Didn't I tell you on that? Yeah, I did. All right. Let's go, Sean Austin. Let me look at my bets. Damn, all these division futures and pennant bets. Oh, I did get... Okay. I cashed a few things. Yep, Nuggets first half. I did hit my teaser that I gave you guys yesterday. I did knock down that teaser. So here, let me give you another one. It's Prov plus 12. It's who the hell else is playing today? UNC plus 6.5. And it's St. Peter's. I made a TikTok of this actually. I think plus 17. I actually took this 2 ways. I took it by 4 and then I took it by 2, I believe. Graded, pending, teaser. Yeah, I have 18.5. I should really put these in before I get to the show. We don't have to do the watch Allie put in her teaser segment. St. Peter 18, Prob 13.5, North Carolina 8. That's what I'll give you. I took the 16. It's still at plus, or the 6 point. It's still at plus money. 13.5. Well, Sheboygan, that was just an excessive amount of little periods. All right, so this is my tease. Prob, UNC, St. Peter, plus 6 points on that. And I'm going to tick it across L bottom. Maybe. Boop. 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 Okay. That's what's up with the get down. Tay, we don't need much from Providence, but I think they show up. Cam Ross was with you on the over. Yes, he was. Yes, I'm with you on the over too. I think Providence has got to come to play. And we know Kansas can score. I think it's going to be a fun game. I think Providence is going to... I really feel like Providence covers. I think this could be a lot like, I don't want to say like Arkansas Gonzaga, just because I think Kansas is a way better team than Gonzaga is, but it could follow closely along that pattern. Your best bet of the day is the Heat to win tonight, margin of 1-10 at plus 170. Well, that's a fun bet. So the Heat, for anyone who doesn't get this, so he's making a bet that the Heat will win the game from anywhere between 1 and 10 points, right? So if they lose the game, you lose your bet. If they win by 11 points, you lose your bet, but it's at a plus 170. Is that true, Lenny? If they win by 11 points, you would still lose your bet, right? Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. Thank you, sir. Cool story. I got my crew. I know. I was missing. Here she is, right? I was missing Laterica. So for the whole time that the girls were here, we've got our bets going and we're linked arms in my living room, me and Laterica going back and forth, rooting for our stuff, but pounding on the floor. I mean, there was a lot getting down on the floor and pounding really hard. And I was like, Laterica, pound on things. Yeah, it was. So I got my crew, my ghost crew out. Yeah, good one, Sean Austin. Thank you for the cash, friend. Isn't Deshaun Watson going to jail? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Lenny says, I only heard those were allegations. I never heard anything got proven, but I also am not super up to date on them. You think UCLA will win margin 1-10 plus 68? See, I just think they lose it outright, but I think Duke UNC plays again. I mean, wouldn't it be perfect? Think about it. Just saying. All I could say was, Duke, baby, hit the floor! We had so much fun. David the Italian, the district attorney is not pressing charges. All right. I don't make a fool of anyone. You lost your last Woody? Did you? Oh, shoot. He does I did take you out. Or did you take him out? You did? Shoot.
It was, he mentioned it. He commented on the Facebook post under the, where he put his last Woody, something about, I don't know, soccer. It went into like, I don't want to say extra time, overtime. What do they call it? Extra time? So
stoppage time.
Technically, it was like, it's kind of, I attributed it, I understood it as it's like hockey, but it was like an in regulation.
In regulation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get it.
He said he lost, so I took him out.
Thank you so much, Pedro, for your honesty. Yeah, I looked at the final score. It was 1-0 Sweden, and I just moved on with my life. I was like, nice cash. So I didn't think about that, but that was a learnable moment for us right there. So thank you, Pedro.
Sure.
Yep. And Lenny, thank you. UNC plus 2.5 for Robert Dixon. I think it's the way to go. I think that's going to be a really fun in-play game as well. Thinking about Purdue, under 62 first half. St. Peter's 3D looked great against Kentucky in their last game. And that's really what they're going to have to do. Purdue is another one that I don't I think they're like a Gonzaga. I think they're overrated. And I like Purdue. It's not that I don't like them. I just maybe expect more of them, or have been expecting more of them. And it's kind of funny to say that. You're like, but they're like a 2 seed or whatever they are seed. What do you mean you expect more of them? What are they? 3 seed. They're a 3 seed. Well, see, I expected them to be a 2 seed, and here they are being a 3 seed. The free pick on this one is the under 134. St. Peter's just the third 15 seed in history to make the Sweet 16. No one looks to continue its magical ride Friday when it faces Purdue. No 15 seed has ever made it past this point, with Florida Gulf Coast losing in the Sweet 16 back in 2013, and Oral Bob doing the same thing last year. Oral Roberts, we love you and miss you. So there's that. But that play was on the under, and I think St. Peter's covers. Ooh, 24, 15, and 2 on the TikTok. You hit your 1,000, didn't you? I keep meaning to bring this up. How many do you have?
1,001. I do. I'll look right now. Live look.
Do you get a sponsor now? Or you get to monetize, don't you?
I don't know what I do. Honestly. I'm like right on the cusp. The other day I had 1,001, then I woke up with 999. And then I had 1,000, and then I had 999. So like, people come and go. But it's a TikTok. But yeah, I have 1,001 currently.
Woo! Yay! How long did that take? It's only been like a month or 2.
Yeah, since like right before Christmas, I think Craig gave it to me.
Yeah, because
maybe right after Christmas, right around there.
Yeah, because I remember TikToks with your Christmas tree.
Yes,
but we weren't doing them at the Christmas party because I would have been in one. Oh, but I was asking. Anyway, so since Christmas, we'll say.
Yeah, so we're rolling.
Congratulations. Great job.
Keep. If you haven't already, you're missing out on comedy greatness.
It's great TikTok stuff. It really, mine is like, I'll reface myself and then I type some shit in. I'm like, I don't know how to work all the TikTok buttons, but he goes like balls to the walls with his
I found a thermal app and a night vision app, and it makes my tattoos glow in the dark. So you're about to see my whole back piece in highlighted color. Like take mushrooms before. It's not recommended. Picks and parlays is not encouraged. Psychedelic drugs. But if you wanted to, this filter will make it look really good.
Weeds is
Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
I love it. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked out Picks and Parlays on TikTok, check that out. Lenny is crushing. Not only is Lenny winning you money, but it's in a really entertaining way. So definitely check that out. You did not hear what? That I could beat the crap out of anything with a stick? Bring it. Give me a stick and bring it. Watch. You better not bring a piñata, because that piñata is going to be nada by the time I'm done with it. I think Sweden went to extra time at the end. No Italy in the World Cup soccer. That is crazy. I didn't know that. Didn't USA fall apart too? AJ's was mentioning that to me, but I'd never. 0-0. USA Mexico. That was the game that got me married back in the day, in 2002. So yeah, I didn't know that about soccer, that it was a regulation thing. I didn't know it all. Hi, Wilson Alejo. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Higgs is liking Kansas in the over. Well, Sean Higgs, how is New Jersey treating you? Higgs has been back in Jersey. He's headed back to Texas soon, but Kansas and the over. I'm going to take Prov and the over. Well, I already did take Prov, but I've got him plus a whole crap ton of points, 13.5. Is that your last Woody UNC, Robert? I feel like it is. Elliott and his 1 to 10 margins. I haven't seen Elliott lately. I don't know about his 1 to 10 margins. Lenny is all about the race to 15. That's how he rolls. He races to 15. How many did you get right yesterday?
I went 2 and 2.
Woo!
Yesterday. But the other day I went 3 and 1, or I don't know, whatever.
You were 3 and 1, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're 5 and 3.
I'm telling you, right, I'm getting right with Jesus after yesterday's debacle, because I chased Arizona right down the rabbit hole, and I chased them hard and heavy, and it did not work out. So I'm on North Crack-a-Laca, race to 15 with way too much. Oh,
Leonard, did you
rolling.
take my teaser?
We either re-upping or we doubling up. That's where I'm at.
It's either the old re-up, double up. Re-up, double up. They do have 1 to 10 sometimes too. I don't know. That's a little gambly for me. I know the race to 15 is kind of gambly, but there is a handicap to it. You know, there's definitely the cap of who's a better first half team, who's hungrier, that kind of stuff, who's getting points, that kind of stuff. Whereas a margin of 1 to 10 for someone who likes to take points with a dog, I don't want to bet on a favorite to win by 1 to 10 when I'm typically a dog better. Does that make sense? And does that even make sense with what's going on here? So I don't think I would take a dog to win between 1 and 10. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't bet like that yet. St. Peter's or Purdue, Higgy?
That's my whole strategy. I take the dog going into the game because they come out hot and heavy. I just take them. Like, I love Miami today. Mm-hmm. I'm taking the U all the way to 15, and then I can turn the game off.
And then I'm over it. Yeah. I'm not even excited to watch that game. I'm not excited to watch anything until tomorrow. I shouldn't say that, but like the level of excitement I have a hair on me. The level of excitement I was at last night cannot be matched by anything happening today. What's up?
I was going to answer Dre's question. I don't know. It depends on who their quarterback is. What are they doing? But I like that plus 180. That's pretty good. You know.
I read that like they all get COVID or like the bus crashes. Like they're just missing the playoffs.
That escalated quickly.
I know. Missed the playoffs. What's happened here?
Well, it's San Francisco, so you never know.
That's fair. I want Brady to go to the Niners so bad. I want Brady to go to those Niners. Houston looks unstoppable. I think they're going to beat the snot out of Villanova. I said it last night and I'll say it again. I think they beat the snot out of Villanova. Duke, Arkansas, scared, pissing my pants. Currently wearing adult diapers for how scared I am about playing Arkansas, but I think Houston's got it. And remember, Houston hit the Final Four last year. Remember, they were Final Four team with Gonzaga, not here. Baylor, who beat Houston, not here. And UCLA, I believe, who is still here. So Houston is a hungry team. They want back. And there's 4 starters on that, 4 seniors on that team. Villanova has 3 seniors. Houston has 4. Both of them are good coaches. You can't do like the Jay Wright, Kelvin Sampson thing. Jay Wright definitely has more championships under his belt, but Kelvin Sampson's been building this program for a long time. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it'll be a tight game to start off with, but I think Houston is going to run away with it. Kansas win margin 1 to 10. I don't think Kansas wins, so that doesn't work for me. Civil suits are pending for Watson. That doesn't surprise me. No joke, they were 100% pounding on the ground. And Medic was banished to the kitchen because every time Medic came out, shit would go wrong. We're like, Medic, come back in the kitchen. So I'd stand in my spot where superstition would allow my team to win if I stood and bang on the floor. And then I'd yell at Medic. And then Laterica during the UNC Baylor game, Laterica was not allowed in the room because every time she came in to try to hit her middle, it was not happening for her. Lenny, I feel we're a little closer now that Michigan and State are done, but then I see the Red Wings and Blackhawks are almost identical records and Tigers White Sox on the horizon. Just when you think you're friends.
We had like a night, Tate. We had like a night where we hung out, drank beers, and we were just friends. And then it's back to your regularly scheduled program where the hookers from Ann Arbor, that's the nicest way I can say them. They can, and everything Chicago can. Oh, by the way, I posted on Twitter, in case you don't follow me on Twitter or whatever, Facebook. I should have posted a group page where the city of Detroit was rated the #1 city for pizza. We talked about this on Game Time Decision.
Wow.
Over Chicago and over New York. Nobody likes that slimy, thin.
You should tag Steve Cofield in that.
I should. I should. And then I threw it up on Twitter. And don't get me wrong, it was by like some off-the-wall college study, like ITT Tech or some shit. I don't even know what it was. It was something like that or whatever. But it was basically they did some study and they were, Detroit pizza. What do you want me to tell you? It's good stuff. You're welcome. Not just for the TikTok, for the pizza.
Well, congratulate. Well, that's a win. Higgs is going over in the Purdue game. John, I live those win margins. I was picking up what you were putting down. Yes, Medic, we must do that again. Major kudos to Elle Craft on fading the injury report. I told her this is her jam. She fades that injury report. Middleton and Giannis sat out. Bucks still won. That's how she does it, people. Don't ask questions. Just follow directions. It's parlay business. It does not concern you. Just follow directions. Doesn't Purdue have one of the tallest teams in the country? Well, you know what they say about things like that, Sean Austin. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay? Height has nothing on motivation. Height has nothing on pure grit and determination. Just saying. Just parlay business, people. She knows. Peters keeps it close first half. Purdue size pulls away second half. I don't think so. But with a crap ton of points, it's okay if they pull away. They just can't pull away by more than 13.5 points. Easy peasy. Or wait, St. Peter's, 18.5 points. See? Even better. Higgs Higgs in the chat giving out plays. If you don't listen to Allie's potential upsets daily, then you're not cashing this tournament. I have had a good tournament, except for the last Woody Standing Tuesday. I've had a really good week. Lenny's killing TikTok. I told y'all, don't be fooled. Miami game over the 131.5. I'm just staying out of that total until an in-play comes because Iowa State is so defensive. But Miami, Cam said it best. Freaking Miami's mean. They're a gritty team. And this is why I say you've been hearing me say I don't like Miami. I'm scared of them. And it's because they beat up on Duke. They've done it for years. They'll beat up on Duke. They'll get you. Miami will get you. So I don't put anything past them. They're a gritty team. You'll find a lot of those teams in the South. A lot of Southern teams are real gritty. Like Arkansas. God, I love Eric Musselman. I think like when Coach K is gone, Eric Musselman from Arkansas might be my new favorite coach. Him and TJ Otzelberger. Sorry, Kevin Kruger. But I adore him. And he used to be at Reno. So I've followed this guy for years doing stats for the Mountain West. I've seen him in person. He's so much fun. His kids love to play for him. I freaking love that dude. You follow and unfollow each day just to mess with Lenny.
He's the guy. He's the one reason I go from 1,000 to 999. 1,000 to 999. I hate you. I can't stand me. This is why I can't stand color blue and yellow. By the way, I just posted the link to the article, which is by a local Detroit news source, but they're like forwarding another article. But I posted it on the group page for all y'all to watch. So facts now. It's on the internet, so it's true.
Boom. So 1,000, I know 1,000 gets you monetized on YouTube because that's what we did for the Earls was get them 1,000 viewers.
So 1,000 on TikTok. Also? Yeah, TikTok when you get 1,000 followers, you're allowed to go live. And when you go live, people can donate or tip you or whatever, and you can get monetized that way. But now I'm down to $9.99 just in the 5 minutes we've
Damn
been
it,
talking
Tate.
about this because Tate unfollowed me. Rat bastard Tate. But he's the one. Play with my emotions.
Send it to me and I'll put it out on my Twitter. I meant to put yours out yesterday. I was slammed yesterday. I was freaking exhausted and busy. But make sure you send it to me and I'll share it on my Twitters like I do. Hi, Chill Will. Oh, and everyone for money or for who's waiting on money. Craig wanted me to wait until we get back in town. He got back in town, which he is. And then I was waiting for the last Woody standing to end, which it did. And then I texted him this morning and he said, send him all the stuff on Monday. So Monday, I'll get your stuff to him. And he'll send out money if and t-shirts and all that jazz. So we just kind of had to get through that part of March. Now that you've hit the like button, can you tell me where you could purchase one of those very nice shirts that Lenny's wearing? Well, we do have, are you on it? Are you typing this, Lenny? Hold on, let me get the link. I don't know if you can get his exact one because I think
I stole this out of Craig's luggage when he was in Vegas, so I just swiped a bunch and ran. I walked swiftly. Calm down. Lenny hasn't ran since the mid-90s, but I don't know about that. I don't know.
I'm looking for something.
I don't think you can buy these.
Yeah, I think he said that those aren't made anymore. Here, I'll give you the website to go to for all the picks and parlays gear.
One off.
And maybe they're over there, maybe they're not.
This is a private stock. It's like that aged whiskey.
Single barrel
thingy, whatever. And by the way, New York style pizza. If I'm in the mood to spend 3 hours on the pooper, I love a good thin slice of cardboard with grease all over it. I don't mind it. My pizza's thick.
I don't know if this was the right thing I just
like my
did.
women. Ooh.
Well, New York style, for me, it is thick, but I get Sicilian, so you can watch TikTok all day. That's a problem. It's a rabbit hole. That Brooklyn style, though, because I do pizza salad that nobody believes exists in the world, but it does, and it's the best way to eat pizza. But I like to fold it in half and do it that way with my salad. But Naked City Pizza on Paradise here in Las Vegas, they do the Sicilian style.
We've been telling him this forever. Higgs talk would be you'd be on the Ellen show in a week, and that's how much you'd blow up. You'd be so viral, it's not even funny. Higgs talk, it needs to happen. At least give the llama his own TikTok. Llama talk. I mean,
okay, that might not be right. Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
That's fine. The golf
I don't know
collection.
how to find this.
I do. I love good golf.
Oh wait, I got it.
What do you got? What are you trying to put?
I'm trying to put the bonfire thing in where they can buy t-shirts if they want to go shopping and see what's up. But I put something, it turned out to be something weird. So here's something else. Try this. Try these ones. There we go. See what happens.
That one? Oh, I don't know where you left off.
There's a new one now.
Shit.
It's all right.
Deshaun Watson, by the way, the prosecutor, the grand jury.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There's the link. Okay. I see it. Deshaun Watson, the grand jury decided no. They went
so they're not pressing.
They tried to prosecute him twice, and they said no. Or the grand jury came back with there's not enough evidence, or whatever. By the way, real quick, is anybody actually following the March Madness bracket with Max Wager Network? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I know I'm out, whatever, but like, I don't even know what place I'm in.
What's USMNT?
I'm in 391st place out of 498 people. So,
dang.
But there's some guy named Wes is in first place, and then some guy named Jim. But I feel like if I was in first place and knew I was in first place, I'd probably be bragging a little bit about
it. What's a USMNT? I got United States of Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think that's clearly what you're talking about. Clearly what you are talking about.
I don't know. I was gonna say middle That's not a middle.
I know. Mount Saint. I don't know. Philly cheesesteak about to be in your stomach. Good luck. Take those win margins 1 to 10, Allie. I will not, but thank you for them.
United States men's national soccer team. I googled.
United States men's national soccer team. Well, there's no S in there.
United States men's national team.
Oh. All right.
Back dirty Jersey. That's how I refer to the D. That's how I refer to Detroit, the dirty D.
All right, Kaepernick, I'm going to roll with you. I'm rolling with his team total over, so I'm going to take this bet. Pistons team total over 112.5. Wizards have been allowing more than that 9 of the 10 last games straight, and Detroit is a buzzing. Well, yeah, now that breaking news about their pizza came out, I'm sure they're just all fired up.
Hottest team in the NBA. Covering machine. Can't win a damn game, but they can cover.
Hey,
one step at a time.
Good teams win. Great teams cover. Do you want to be good or do you want to be great?
I don't want to suck. I just don't want to do that.
I just don't want to suck. That's fair. Okay, so team total over 112. Let me double check that wasn't over. Yes, it is. Got it. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Kaepernick. Done. Dime dum dee dum dun dun. I know it's bomb, but dun dun worked for me right there. If you take a dog to win 1 to 10, the juice is crazy high, like plus 800. Wow, why don't you do that? You know it's March, right? It's kind of like what's happening right now. Well, okay. I don't know where that is in my bet slip. That would be really awesome. Another match between UNC and the Blue Devils would polish off this epic year. It's kind of like it's supposed to happen. Just saying. Elliot will be taking teams versus lefties pretty soon. That's right. I forgot about that, Elliot. Yes. Not when they're facing a lefty. Well, they're playing a lefty. That's right, Elliot. It's almost baseball season. Niners miss playoffs. Yes, says Higgs. Brady to the Dolphins? That would be fun. That would be fun. Purdue can poop the bed too. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Arizona was the last game of your 6 college basketball parlay. Had a bad feeling about them, but had no option to cash out before the game. God damn it. You couldn't get on, because Houston was plus money. So you could have taken Houston at plus money to hedge the parlay if that was your last one, because then that way you're in a proper hedge where if Houston wins, you make money. And if Arizona wins, you make money. So that would have been the pregame option to cash out, I guess, in a sense, or to hedge your parlay. But that's a bummer, Foxy. I mean, I'm not sad that Arizona lost because Houston won, but I'm sad that you lost your parlay. You feel me? Did the same source rank Taco Bell the best Mexican food? Ooh, don't poke. Don't poke. I think Taco Bell is pretty high up there on the best Mexican food chart. So I eat Taco Bell at least twice a week, if not more. Rated number 1 by a guy who lives in his mom's basement and never left Detroit. Get the fuck out of here.
Why? I'm just saying it's from some website called anytimeestate.com. They look legit. I mean, they paid their bill. I mean, the internet works. The article is the best pizza cities in America 2022 data, scientifically by residents, by how many per capita people to mom and pop places, and this doesn't count. Cleveland was number 2. Cleveland. Just saying.
Prov is only 13.5 in my teaser, Pedro. They're actually only a +7 in real life. So I'm going to give you Prov +7.
Oh,
I've heard good things about Detroit pizza. And if you haven't tried it, Higgs, have you had Detroit pizza? Elliot,
you probably don't like it.
Or Tate? Or you just
New York people don't like thick pizza. And Chicago people don't like, Midwest people don't like thin pizza. Detroit pizza is like a mix between a Detroit or a Chicago deep dish and a thin New York style pizza.
I feel like you guys are going about this all wrong. Like, why do you have to choose one or the other? Some days it's a fat pizza day. Some days it's a skinny pizza day. Like, am I going out later? It's a skinny pizza day. I don't want to be too bloated. Am I staying in tonight? fat pizza day. Don't care how fat and bloated I get. Care.
Well, that's the thing. I need like 2 slices of Detroit style pizza and I'm full. Because it's like, it's doughy.
Is it fork and knife pizza?
Yeah. You could eat it with a fork and knife. I don't.
I like a good fork and knife pizza. I don't mind that at all.
That's communist talk. But no, you don't. Nobody eats pizza with a fork and knife. You eat a fork and knife, get the hell out of here. I want it all on there.
Rules to pizza. Who made you the king of rules on how to eat pizza? For fuck's sake, okay.
First of all, the resident fat guy of the show.
I've managed 2 of them. I've lived in big pizza places, so don't go there. And I'm Italian, so there's that.
Okay, so
put that in your pizza. And
coming from the girl who doesn't eat meat off a bone, or the fat guy.
Savage. That's for primitives.
Yes, I'm a caveman.
You're an Irish caveman, which means I win the pizza debate.
I like my pizza like I like my women. Thick. That's all I'm going to say. Because Higgs just said, I like my women thick, not my pizza. Why do I have to choose one? I don't know if I can say
this, but I like my pizza like I like my men. A little hard from being left out all night. You think Kansas is losing, then take the others. Oh, if I think Kansas is losing, then take the other side 1-10 margin. I can't get involved with this. I have too much going on right now for all this. Lenny's TikTok is good, but his OnlyFans is straight fire. Mandy put him up to it. She's making some extra cash on the side from Lenny's OnlyFans.
I got 9.5 toes.
9.5 toes. I didn't want to know that. I didn't forget you plus money, honey. 19 pick parfait. Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué? Bring the class. Yeah, Higgs brings all the class, all low class. New York pizza is the best. I like the, I don't want to say Sbarro, but those layered pizzas where you have it's like a nice, like a pie, like a proper pizza pie. I like that. But I prefer the thin slice. Because I like to fold it. And then it becomes thick because you folded it in half. Now you're double decorating. All you need is 1,000 followers. So what happens if I make 1,001 fake accounts that subscribe to me? I'm sure you would not be the first person to do that. It's your birthday too? Oh, when I was out 2 nights ago and I was looking for a roulette table because my stepmom's birthday's the 22nd. And my kid's been playing roulette on his damn video game. And he's like, Mom, you just bet on black and even every time. You're going to win one of them. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't think that's how it works. But because I was near a roulette table, I had $20 and I wanted to put one on black, one on even, and one on 22. But the roulette table was closed, so I could not. But her number is my number I hit on. Whenever my dad's in town, we always play 22. It's a scam. Sorry, New York is better. No one's better than anyone. They're just different things. They're just different things.
Better.
Okay, you both win. I know someone's hating. That's just it. How do you like those NCAA? But I'm like such a pizza not snob. Like Totino's $1 microwave pizzas. I'll eat that shit. No problem at all. Like you give me the Hot Pockets with pepperoni and cheese in them. That's kind of pizza. I'll eat that. I love pizza. I will eat pizza every day, all day, every day. No problem. I didn't take them, Lex. I think I asked you a question about them and then you gave me the answer, but I never went back to it. Very possible. Lenny, Cisco's laughing at you. Okay, so those links that I threw in there, these weird things, these were to where the t-shirts are, but I don't really know what came of any of that. So now I'm just covering up my whole screen looking for something else to click on. Lenny got the golf collection of picks and parlays clothes. Yes, he did the official Craig Trapp's caddy. That's what his look is. Craig Trapp's caddy. St. Peter's crashes today. I've been saying that I think this is the end of their run. I don't think they win, but I do think that they cover. Julie is beyond hyped. Oh my God. She was sending us videos. I don't know. Did she post any on the Morningwood group page? I sent one to Lenny, but there were many more that followed. She's out at the beach today. She's kicking it beachside right now. Where is that? Oh my gosh, she was so funny. She's in a bar leading the crowd. Sue woo pig. Shit.
Big
You gotta love her. You gotta love her. Get it, Jules. Get it. What's up, Dustin Bowser? How you going? How you doing, baby? Someone just rang my doorbell. Lenny, can you take over for 2 seconds?
Sure. I was just ordering pizza, but go ahead. I just text me and my wife. I'm like, hey, we're getting pizza tonight. So I'm going. Here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna get some Detroit style pizza from a place I have over here called Nathan's Northside Detroit Pizza, and I'm gonna get pizza tonight, and I'm gonna take a picture of it, and I'm gonna put it on the Morning Wood page so y'all can see what I'm talking about for some Detroit style pizza. And my wife just put in the chat that Detroit pizza is way better than New York pizza because you want to know why? I said so. No, I'm just kidding. But other than that, I don't know where she left off in the chat. She's way up there. We got 15 minutes left. We're gonna llama talk. Yeah, there you go. Wait, Sean Higgs, you need a different costume for holidays. You know, President's Day, Santa Claus, the llama on July 25th, and leprechauns hit. What? Lex, we told you to lay off the Hennessy early. Yeah, it is a crazy way to eat pizza. I've never seen or heard anybody do the way that she does it with her pizza. I ain't knocking it. To each their own, but
oh my god. Right. What's a crazy way to eat pizza?
The way you eat it. Fold it with the lettuce.
So good. Cherika, you would dig it. It's like cold and crunchy and vinegary, and then it's soft and cheesy and savory. So good. I really grew up eating it that way. Check this the freak out. Higgs, I hope you're still in here. Because December 9th, it's International Llama Day. So what that is, whether you're cuddling up with your favorite llama or sharing some fun llama facts with your friends, December 9th is your day to celebrate. How to observe it: visit some llamas at a zoo, get yourself therapy llama, or watch Midday Money with Sean Higgs. That was on there. I might have taken it down before you could read it, but that was the next one that was coming up. Doop, there it is. Doop, there it is. Oh my God. I got there. And we're sure it's not Mutant Ninja Turtles. Have they maybe thought about that one?
We need some confirmation on that.
We got there. Now you let the cat out of the bag as to where I want to sport the very nice PMP golf polo. But Erica got her morning shirt signed by everybody.
I do have a nice polo, but last time I wore it, Higgs asked me if I had I wore it last Monday, and when I did free picks, and Higgs goes, "Would you have court today?" I'm like, no, I did not have court today.
How come you go to Philly and ask for a Philly cheesesteak, but not buffalo wings in Buffalo? Because that'd just be called wings? Is that what you're saying? Well, there's other kinds of cheesesteaks.
Buffalo's a whole sauce.
Yeah, Buffalo's a sauce. Yeah. And there are different kind of cheese steaks besides a Philly cheesesteak. So there's that too. Okay, so we got to wrap it up here. Detroit Pizza is the best.com. That's the website.
It's a factual. I don't see New York Pizza is the best.com.
Now I just want pizza. I know, right? I grabbed toast while I was getting my package there.
Oh yeah, we blow through these. We're all there's no bacon. We'll order pizza tonight.
Vegetarian, and there's no bacon on it. Cowabunga, dudes. No anchovies. That's what it is. He doesn't want anchovies. Remember?
Doesn't want anchovies. Yeah.
And if you put anchovies on my pizza, that's what he says. I like my women thick, not my pizza. I live in West Michigan. It's all the rave. We had a Chicago pizza place come here and within months went out of business because people didn't want to wait for it. Haters. Chicago style. Chicago style is too greasy for me. That is a pizza that's like, because I do like all pizza, but that's not my first choice. It's just a little too like oily for me. But I like the whole upside down way that they do it. What's good, my guy, says Dustin.
What up?
From morning wood to morning pizza. Oh, yeah. I need pizza too. Currently a Midwesterner. Yes, we do hate thin pizza.
We do.
But if you fold it in half, it's not as thin.
But then you feel like you're getting gypped.
22nd? Huh?
You're getting gypped because you're not getting, I get twice the pizza if I don't have to fold it. If I just get a thicker pizza, thin pizza, you got to fold to get that thick. You're getting half the pizza. Getting ripped
So
off.
Dustin, Morning Woodies, Dustin Bowser's one of the insiders rooms guys that we met at our meet and greet. We had so much fun with them. Yes, I talked with Dan Kaiser yesterday. He's coming on Total Chaos tonight, but I invited all the insiders room guys to come on Total Chaos if you guys want to. We had so much fun with y'all. It was really nice to meet you. And it was super nice to finally meet Dan. Dan was shorter than I expected. Maybe it was just because he was standing next to Dustin, who's 12'8". But Dan was a lot shorter than I expected.
And you're not exaggerating. Dustin's a tall dude.
Literally 12 feet 8 inches tall. So we're having pizza tonight for dinner, Amanda. It's okay. Just go with your bros. Pistons team total over. Okay. Are you changing them?
I'm changing them. Hold on. Pistons.
Okay, cool. Told you about Villanova yesterday. You didn't tell me anything. You didn't tell Allie Burns one single thing, because Allie Burns was all about the hate the Michigans. That's what Allie Burns. But he did tell all the rest of you, who's like literally every other one of you except for
Robert Dixon's gonna win the last Woody because everybody else is on Pistons somewhere or another.
Oh my. I would leave that out. Cleveland part being second for pizza makes it more credible. You just sent me a message. Okay, I'll get you. Okay, so let me just remind everybody what's about to go down. Toppings under the cheese are on top. I like them on top because if I want to pick them off, then I can. I like them on top.
That's really the difference between like a Chicago style is the toppings are underneath the cheese in Chicago. It's more of a pie. Legit a pie. And Detroit is still just as thick as Chicago style, but the toppings are on top. I already told everybody I'm gonna get pizza tonight from this place called Nathan's Northside. I'm gonna get a good old fashioned guys and dolls sausage and onion pepper and sausage, onions, and peppers called Guys and Dolls. I'm gonna get it and send it. I'm gonna boom.
Jojo, are you talking about with salad in the middle? The New York way of eating pizza with salad in the middle? That's where I got it. It was like 4th grade when I lived in Garden City. That's how we always ate pizza. So that's just how I figured people did it. That's what I meant. Like when I say I like a pie pizza, it's not so much the Chicago pie style, but like the stuffed crust, or not stuffed crust, but like the stuffed pizza with the spinach and the broccoli and the ricotta, the ricotta, and everything all mixed in there. Those llamas ready, Sean. So everyone needs to get ready because the only straight college women's today is Ohio State under 136.5. Mike Tran, my man, let's go. Let's go, Duke, baby. Cougars. Folded pizza like a calzone or something like that. Well, no, because it's a calzone is a whole pie that you put stuff in and then you fold the whole thing over it. This is a slice of pizza that I fold in half so it fits into my face hole, basically. Got Go Duke Championship, all about Coach K. Let's go.
One day Mike Tran's going to figure out where the caps lock button is.
Everyone's short in my eyes. Oh, okay. Well, since we're bringing this up and Lenny's here and Higgs is here, Elliot tells Higgs that he's, 5'8" is what you think you are? Lenny, is Elliot 5'8"?
I'll tell you the same thing that my grandmother used to tell me when people used to tell me how tall they are. I didn't know they stack shit that high.
Ooh, you are not.
That's what my grandmother would tell people. I didn't know they stacked shit that high. This is my grandmother.
Just saying.
Elliot,
I walked next to you in crowded spaces for a weekend while you were in Vegas. You're like a little above my shoulder, and I'm 5'2". There's no way you're 5'8". I mean, that's large.
I'm 5'8", depending on my heels.
Yeah. James Harden over 21 points for Coach Chavis for his last Woody.
5'7".
Strawberry banana crepe with chocolate syrup. All right. You trust us? I don't know why. Well, then pizza's how you do it in New York. My wife's from Garden City. Really? I used to go to Stewart School right by the mall in Garden City. Yes, have fun. Good luck. Enjoy your pizzas. Have a great day. You too, Pedro Mas. Okay, so let's remind everybody what they're supposed to be doing right after Morning Wood is over. If you want more, even more free picks and basketball knowledge, you're going to cruise over to Just Parlays with Chris King and Jim Williams. They're going to start in about 2 minutes, and then you'll see me at 3 p.m. Eastern on Back to the Window with Scott and Scott. I had them on Total Chaos with me last week. I'm going to infiltrate their show now and bring them lots of Duke and Houston happy vibes. So And then at 5 p.m. Eastern, you've got Game Time Decision with Lenny and the Twins. So definitely check that out. You got to make sure that you are subscribing to the Max Wagers Network, okay? Get your subscribe on because our shows are all going to move over there eventually, and you won't be able to find us on Picks and Parlays anymore. Remember, we started out every morning at noon Eastern with Higgs Midday Money. Then you roll to me. Like I said, next you're going to Just Parlays. Then back to the window, and then Game Time. And that's your block of sports betting information. Your one-stop shop with 5 stops in it. Your one-stop, 5-stop shop. Right? Exactly. You're welcome. All right. So, like I said, Stuart Little School. So, yeah, it is about 5. Oh, okay. You came off an inch now. All right. 5'7" now. This isn't what I'm supposed to be clicked on right now. Where am I? Boom. Okay, so we're going to roll out. My teaser is going at the bottom right there. Sugar nuts. That's why I messed you guys up, because I didn't write the word teaser in my teaser. Teaser. Okay, there. So Providence, UNC, and St. Peter. I took it plus 4.5. I teased it with 4.5 points and with 6 points because I was degenerate and I like it. Also, I think for the record that UNC knocks off UCLA because I think that they want Duke and UNC to play again, and that's the only way that that outcome can occur. That's where I'm at. I know that Higgs likes Purdue going over. Kaepernick and Cam Ross like Providence going over. And I think that is what I can do for you. Your 6'2" best part for me is everyone looks up to me. I can hide in small spaces whenever I want to. Whenever I never get stuck in things. And I almost never hit my head on anything because I'm too little. But also, I can't reach most things. Most things. So there's a lot of step stools around my house. Okay. So congratulations again to Foxy for taking down the last Woody standing. Send me your info, Sir Foxy. And if you're looking for me on Twitter, I'm at Plus Money Honey. It's 11. If you need a promo code, it's Max MAX. Saves you 20% off all of Sean Higgs' best bets, all of Cameron Ross's best bets, Craig Trapp, all the crew, the Insiders Room, Nick Parsons. So use the promo code Max at picksandparlays.net. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Good luck, everybody, unless you're against Lenny. See you tomorrow.